Hello beautiful souls, it's me Betty and I am so happy to be finally joining you on your mat. I think it's been about 6 months since my last video, so thank you for being patient and not giving up on me. Our sweet little family has been through so much transition. We've gone through an international move. My husband has started a new job, and no, I did not swallow a watermelon seed. I am 3.5 weeks from my due date with our sweet little boy. So thanks again to all of you for being so patient. And yeah, I'm just so excited to be finally settled in our house and able to do this with you and for you. So thank you so much. Okay, today we are going to be doing Sun Salutation A. Adds a little bit of a flow. And for those of you that have been doing yoga for a long time, this will be super familiar. This might be too easy for you, but there's a few reasons why I wanted to do this. It's a great way to start your morning or your day, or anytime you just need to connect your body and your mind and your breath throughout your day. It helps with flexibility. It helps just get your body moving. It helps you with your breathing. And yeah, like I said, it's a great way to start your day, and it's in almost all of my flow videos. So if you have done any of my flow videos, you have probably done Sun Salutation Series A. So let's go ahead and get started. Up on our feet. First, what I want to do is just stand, yeah, now you can really see my bump, my beautiful bump. So just take a couple minutes, relaxing your shoulders, relaxing your neck, feeling your feet grounding into the floor. So you can have your feet hip width apart. If you need them a little bit wider like me, then that's fine. But we're just gonna take a couple moments here, feeling nice and open through your collarbone. Feel like you've got water just dripping off your shoulders. Your arms are down at your side. So this is called mountain pose. So as you're standing here for a few minutes, some of you might be on top of a snowy mountain, overlooking vast space and emptiness, tons of white powdery snow, maybe some beautiful mountains. For some of us, if you're like me, I'm standing on top of a mountain, looking at the beach, feeling the warmth of the sun on my skin, maybe listening to the sounds around us. So whatever place you're in, just take a couple minutes to focus on your breath. Standing nice and tall, check your posture. We've moved to Michigan, and it is the frozen tundra. So we're still getting used to it. But we're finally feeling a little bit more settled here in our community. A couple more breaths here. Just relax. Be thankful that you're taking a few minutes to yourself. Last breath, make it very intentional. Okay, great. So I'm going to go through a couple different variations for different levels. Everybody has different flexibility levels, different strength levels, so this is a great way to accommodate just about anyone right where you are. So go ahead and bring your hands into a prayer position. So press your fingers together, feeling your back engaged, feeling your abdominals lifted, feeling like you're lengthening through the crown of your head. Good. Now inhale here and reach your arms up to the sky. And then exhale, we're going to lean forward. So for some of you, especially if you're doing this early in the morning, you might need to bend your knees if you don't have the flexibility, and that's fine. And try and reach to the ground if you can. Drop your head down. Now inhale and lengthen. You want to feel like energy is coming out the crown of your head and out your sit bones. So if you need to put your hands on your shins or even on your thighs, that's fine. And then exhale back down. Firmly plant your feet on the ground. Then we're going to step back into a plank position. So for some of you, this might be too much, and that's perfectly fine. You can drop down to your knees. If you've dropped down to your knees, you can untuck your toes and then slowly reach your chest forward onto your belly. Good. I can't do this too well at the moment, but we're going to do a little cobra. So relaxing your legs, you want to feel like your chin is slightly reaching up to the ceiling. Good. And then back down again. From here, we're going to push into all fours. You might even need to go all the way into child's pose. But for most of us, all fours is just fine. Then we're going to tuck our toes under again. We're going to lift up and push back into a downward dog. So you might need to have your heels up here. You might need to have your knees bent. Do whatever feels right for you and your body. Take a couple deep breaths here. You want to feel like you're pushing back into your hip bones and lengthening your neck and spine. You can almost feel like you're looking up at your belly button. Good. Now slowly walk up to the top of your mat, feet meeting your hands. Good. And then we're going to lift halfway up and lengthen. So again, you might need to have bent knees, and that's just fine. And then exhale down. And then reach your arms out and up, all the way up to the ceiling. Press your fingertips together and lower your elbows down into prayer. So we've just done our first sun salutation. I don't know about you, but I grew up watching Charlotte's Web, and I love that Pearl is so fond of that movie. We just showed it to her a few weeks ago, and she loves singing Chin Up, and Charlotte, of course, says salutation. So that's our fancy way of saying hello. Okay, let's go again. So we'll do that one more time. Inhale, reaching arms up. Exhale, swan dive forward. Reaching your chest out long over your legs. Inhale, halfway up. Hands on your shins or your thighs, or you can just rest them on the ground. And then exhale down. Big step, bend your knees. Big step into a high plank position. See if you can do it this time. So now we're going to shift our weight forward. This is slightly more advanced. And we're going to bend our elbows just about here. And then pushing ourselves forward into an up dog. So you don't want to feel like you're dropping into your back. You want to lengthen through your legs so your kneecaps come up. Then you're going to roll your shoulders back and chin up to the sky. And then again, from here, you might need to go through an all fours position, or you can also push over the tops of your feet into a downward dog, untucking your toes and trying to get your heels down on the ground. Good, let's do a few more breaths here. Ooh. This is a great way to, like I said, warm up the body. Feel that breath connection. Get a little stronger. It's a great warm up before you go into the rest of your workout or practice. Good. Inhale and then exhale. Feet come up to the top. Good. Okay, we'll do that a few more times at a more rapid pace. So you know what you need to do for you. Slow down if you have to. Take the time. We want to make sure we don't have any injuries. So I want to, one of the reasons I wanted to do this instructional video, like I said, is because I do it in most of my flow videos, and I want to make sure that you're doing it correctly, properly, and injury-free, most important. Okay, head down, inhale, reach halfway up, and exhale down. Good, inhale, arms come all the way up, reach up to the ceiling, and exhale back to prayer. Good. Take a couple breaths here. feeling long through the crown of your head, rooted into all 4 points on your foot. Exhale. Inhale, reach arms up. And then reach chest forward, arms come down to the ground. Exhale, inhale, halfway up. And exhale, down. Inhale, step back. Exhale, all the way down. Chaturanga or up dog or baby cobra. Inhale, and then exhale, back into downward dog. Great job, everyone. We'll take 3 deep breaths here. Try breathing just through your nose. Really warming up your breath. Building a little heat in your body and in your muscles. Pushing back with your hands. Good. Inhale. Exhale, walk your hands up. Inhale, reaching out. Exhale, down. Good. Inhale, reach all the way up to the sky. And exhale, back to prayer. Good, let's do it again. So you can bend your knees here if you need to. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, bend your knees or not as you reach forward, out and over your legs. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, down. Step back into a plank or all 4s. Inhale at the top. Coming forward with your chest as you go down. Looking up, inhale. And exhale, back into downward dog. 3 more breaths. In and out through your nose. One more inhale. Exhale, coming up to your hands. Exhale, down. Inhale, reaching up. Halfway, exhale, fold over your legs. Bend or stretch knees. Reaching, inhale all the way up. And exhale, hands to prayer. One more time. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, diving forward. Inhale, halfway up. And exhale, down. Stepping back into a plank or all 4s. If you're going to do the full chaturanga, shifting your weight forward, bend at your elbows, and then slide your chest through. Knees off the floor. Inhale, exhale, back down to downward dog. Back down to downward dog. 3 nice deep breaths. Good. And then walk up to the tops of your mat. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, down. Relax your neck. Give yourself a little shake. No. And yes. Bend your knees as much as you need to. And then reaching our arms out and up. Inhale, lifting up to the ceiling. And back to prayer. Go ahead. Unfold your arms. Stand in that mountain pose again. Just take a couple minutes to slow down our breath, closing your eyes. Be gracious and thankful that you took this time. Great job, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me today and my little boy. I'll see you again soon. Have a beautiful rest of your day. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like it and subscribe to my channel.